Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Okay. Whew. I was stretching at an inopportune time, and now I'm coming back to Tim Friend. I'm like, oh, I'm exhausted. Wow. It's right off the bat. Pigmen really coming at me with a pig drummer man, a piggy drummer boy. So pigs are resistant to blight and weak to bleed. So think about pigs. This is sort of like the pig tank, but he can't block. He can only wang at you with his ball and chain, which can push you back and stun you, and then chop you, which works like Octocestus from the Fishmen. He has a little bit of protection, less than the Pelagic Defender, and less HP than the Pelagic Defender, but he does more damage. And he resists blight much more and resists move, and it's brutal. What should we do? I think we should just start fucking harvesting them. Should we just start putting the bleeds on? Just click, click, boom. We don't... Oh, I totally forgot to move my people around. Now my fucking Dogomancer is all out of place. I don't like that very much at all. Let's yank this pig sorcerer, this pig shaman, up to the front. Yeah, because when he's back here, he can only use ball and chain, which is less accurate than its butcher's cut, I believe is the melee attack it has called. And ball and chain will do less damage because it's not putting bleed on people. I don't love that about the pig caster, the piggy drummer boy. That he will mark people, which sort of enables other people to target them, and not just enables them, but makes them target more consistently. Like that. Ow, it hurts so bad. Staggering force. And he's stunned, false on. I hate that. Hate it very much. But he bled to death. Very good. Please heal effectively. But you put the bleed on him, you son of a bitch. So you really only healed him for 9, didn't you? Didn't you? Let's put the stun on this giant pig man. There's only one of him, so we can just stop his turn. We have a little freeski times. We can have a little fun on the freeskies. Okay. We can just do a fucking awesome stab on him. Very nice. Plus 3% healing received. Fucking antiquarian is selfish ass trinkets. Not that anyone has like selfless trinkets, but still. It's very much like, fucking help me. I'm the antiquarian. I'm not supposed to be here. Okay, that's another fucking corpse cart or dinner cart or whatever the fuck it's called. We do not have the medicinal herbs. So we rock on past that. Did you hear me how I backtracked on roll and instead went to rock? We're not rocking and rolling here. We're not even rolling. We're just rocking. That sucked. That was a brutal trap for us. What's this bone pile? It's a pile of bones. Yeah, man. I believe it. We're infected by the rotten pile. Okay, so that implies that medicinal herbs or anti-venom would have worked on that. I don't know which one would have worked, but I'm excited to try. Like I've mentioned, I have not been looking up what the correct curio interaction objects are. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't burn books. I'm pretty sure that stresses people out a lot. I know that generally if it's rotting meat, if you use the medicinal herbs on it, it turns it into food, which is good. Because if you don't, then it will often like blight or disease you, which is bad. Ooh, bunch of spiders, huh? Yeah, here we run into spiders. This is I mean, we're gonna see. There's definitely some monsters that overlap. We've seen it before. We saw the brigands all up on the cove. We see these spiders are here and in the ruins. What else do we see? What else do we see? I mean, we would probably see. No, I think we see maggots here. I think we see the brigands also out in the wild. I don't remember what else. But yes, there's these shitty little creatures. And it sucks because I fucking hate the spiders. Because they do have an ability that shoots webs on people, and it marks them, and then they'll fucking all focus that person and stack the shit out of blight on them. And it's brutal. It hurts so bad. Accuracy base 140. Or, like, let's just use fucking finale. Boom! Crack-a-lack! If it's for one battle, yes, that's so good. Okay, so finale, I was worried because it's like, oh, here's a big fat debuff. But the debuff only lasts till the end of the fight. So if you make it a true finale, then it's like he doesn't even have the debuff at all, isn't it? Ho, 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 ho. Oh, yes, I'll take the portrait. Let's have some people just cram some food down their gobs. Yeah, you know, because of how British I am, I say gob, and it feels totally normal for me to do that. Boom. Thank you. Corpse cart. Eat those human remains. Well, I mean, it might have been mixed in there with other stuff. Yeah, now you're hungry? Fucking dumbasses. You're not hungry. I just fed most of you. Use the shovel. Remember? Remember, Tim? You use the fucking shovel to clear the passageways. You're not just a dingus about it. Oh, they're not surprised. I was hoping they'd be surprised. None of them have dodge. Let's just yank this guy forward. Give me a little Yankovic. A little Weird Al Yankovic forward. Let's do a harvest. Put some bleeds out. I should probably just use slice off if I'm going to focus on someone. It's not... I mean, I don't love these munchers, these muncha-worms, because they do put blight on. But I should focus fire. I should. And you know what? I will! Dogomancy. My most powerful Dogomancy brings low the beasts. So, the pigmen, right? They're all type beast and human, which makes the Dogomancer really strong against pigs. Really strong in the warrens. There's not a lot of stuff down here that is not a beast. It's like the spiders are beasts. These carrion eater worms are beasts. The pigmen are all beasts. I'm trying to think of anything that's not a fucking beast. I don't remember. Maybe there's something here. But since the Dogomancer gets like a buff to damage against beasts specifically, ooh, Dogomancer is a real solid choice for the Warrens. It's like the Occultist if you're making, yeah, plus 20% damage versus beast. I mean, okay, that wasn't like as cool as I thought, but it does put bleed on people, which most of these things also resist blight but not bleed. So it's good. Dogomancer is a good choice. It's just good, not like overpowered. The Crusader's good in the ruins because he does plus 15% damage against Unholy on some of his abilities. Not that the Crusader's like our fucking main damage dealer because he goes so slow. He's like massive chip damage is what I would call. What is this? A makeshift dining table. I think this is another place for the medicinal herbs. Let's try the anti-venom. Had no effect. Okay, yeah. Ignore that shit. I ain't want no diseases. Ooh, I gotta go through another fucking barrier. Man, who fucking knew? Who fucking knew that this place would be so full of fucking barriers? A surprise, maggots! I spooked these giant grubs. It makes me laugh. It makes me do a chuckle. Cast single target dog. Let's cast shit heal that always backfires on me. Yeah, that's a goddamn bleed. Man, he's about to take so much fucking damage. I'm so annoyed with Gaia's weird reconstruction. I'm vaguely cheesed by it. He's gotten some good rolls, but he's put bleed on people, it feels like more often than not. And also feels like more often than I'm used to, and that's the real problem, is that it feels unfair to me, and I don't like it. I don't like how it's happened this way. Let's eat some food, guys, huh? One on you, and one on you, and two on you. Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 pat. Let's light up the room. Okay, yes, we're good to go. Sorry for a little bit of dead air there. I was making sure that I did everything that I needed to do. Oh, I hate these swine wretches. They've got high dodge even for like the level 0 creatures. They just vomit on you. They do a little bit of stress and like no damage, but they put diseases on you, and it's muy inconveniente. I don't like it at all. I hate them, in fact. Let's get cute. You know? Let's get real cute about it. I'm going to use Vulnerability Hex. Boom. I love the art on that ability so much. It marks them. That's very key, because you may remember that our Dogmancer has an ability that does 70% extra damage against marked targets, while even better against bosses, using the Occultist with Vulnerability Hex, or whatever the fuck it's called. It also reduces their dodge, puts the mark on them, so it's like, hey, Dogmancer, fucking go nuts on this guy. Just, yeah, he's got the worries, so he just takes additional stress because he's worried all the time. And look how much, Jesus Christ! 20 damage. 20 of it. The 2, the 0. I'm drawing it with my mouse. It's incomprehensible because it moves so fast and it's not actually drawing. It's very nice. But it's just for me. Let's bonk this man on the head. Stun him. He won't die, but he'll get a little bit closer now. Use this dog to bite this piggy. The son of a preacher man? Why the fuck am I singing? Sometimes I don't know about me, man. It's just something. There's something going on up in that brain. Yeah, and then what? Weakening Curse gets rid of most of his protection and reduces his damage by 12%. Which, I mean, it's not like the most recognizable percent, but it's something. It's fucking something. I like it. You like it. We all love it. Ooh, Butcher Cut. That's the one that I don't like them to use. 'Cause it puts a big old dang bleed on me. Don't like being big old dang bleeding. Okay. Probably him first? No. Okay, let's do then. I don't have any super high damage abilities. What I could do is this and hope for a crit. Hey! I mean, he did have a 13% chance to crit. It's not the least likely thing in the universe. Yeah, get out of here, you ding-dang acolyte. And then, boom. Well, okay, that was less exciting. I said boom. I really hoped that it would be a big boom. It was just kind of a moderate boom. I wish it was a bigger boom than that. Fucking finale this asshole. It's called finale and he even fucking stabs himself. Like, why? Why go that far, bud? Should we go back? I know there's more curios, but the thing about the Warrens is that there's less curios that are concerned with, like, the cash money, and more curios that are just like, here's some shitty food. Do you have the medicine to make it not shitty food anymore? Oh, it strokes its little beard at you. And I'm like, man, I love that early on in an adventure, or if I'm doing a long adventure, then you don't need to bring as much food. I still bring the same amount of food because I'm paranoid. And you can heal a lot, but then you don't necessarily roll out of it with enough money. Fangophobia. God damn it, Cormet. You have the opposite of photomania? I hate that. Falson, you're just a curious boy. Okay. Guilty conscience. Okay, so he'll just bolt into fucking confessionals, which is I've rolled my eyes, which is a visual gag on an audio only show, unfortunately show. I guess I'm showing you the frontliners. Whoa, frontliners. Yeah. Okay, I want the Hellion because the Hellion, we've already got 2 Crusaders, and now we've got, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frontliners, and then that's sort of this guy's a switch hitter. He can be pretty much anywhere. Brasini also sort of anywhere. So that means we have 6 potential backliners. So I think I'm just going to roll. God damn it, Russell's just stuck themselves in the fucking place. All right, then let's use another backliner so we can have extra healers. Because apparently Russell's just taking their fucking time. Let's put Gaia. Get rid of that. Get rid of the worries. 30% stress fucking sucks ass. Cormet. Jesus, pleases. You just don't like anything, do you? Let's get rid of that shit. Yeah, you're here of your own volition. I super believe you. What do you want to do? You want to meditate? Meditate away, my man. Dismas standing there too? What the fuck, you guys? Yeah, okay, so now he's a gambler. That's the problem with sending people gambling, is that now he just wants to gamble all the time. He's addicted to gambling. Dismas is just, he's become one with the pain. He's not ready to stop. And so is Russell. Doesn't want to stop praying. Fucking dumbasses. At least Dismas is level 3, so I can't bring him with me anyway. Alright. Bows. Not Rose. It's Bows. So, Bows, the Hellion, is a class. Yes, you're also aware of this. I'm glad. They do big hits and debuff themselves all the time. Well, not all the time. Their bigger hits will make them debuff themselves, and that sucks. I hate that. And I don't think you can resist the debuffs as well, which blows. Because, I mean, if ever I want to stack debuff resistance on someone, it's here. Ooh, Bleed Out. That actually hits for a lot. But I do like the multi-hit of Breakthrough. Oh, I love the Iron Swan ability. It's something that can only use the front rank, and it only hits the back rank. It's very, very good on some bosses. I like it very much. Barbaric Yawp is a big stun. Man, it stuns both of them too. You know what? No, I don't want to use Bleed Out then. I want to use Adrenaline Rush, which helps them. It cures themselves of Blight and Bleed and gives them a buff, which is, I think, pretty fucking cool. Who else? Two Chains? Yes, that's right. It's 2 Chains. No, I want Weakening Curse. I want Demon's Pull. Sorry, bud. I gotta spend the money on you. God damn, I'm just constantly having to roll with green recruits. It's brutal. Got a lot of crests, though. And some portraits. Can we go to, what is it, the guild? Guild is portraits? Guild is portraits. Should I do that just so I get more money? No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it because I want to get, well, no. Fuck it. I only got a couple people at rank 3 anyway. Let's get the cheap as shit skills, which I should have done first, so I could have saved myself some motherfucking money, but I didn't do that, did I? No. Alright, what's this one? It says 10% virtue chance, that sucks balls. I don't even have an abomination, why do I give a shit? Damage stone, plus 10% damage, minus 4 dodge. Really good on someone who already has 0 dodge. Let's put in the bows. Let's put in 2 chains. Let's put in Ravenknot. No, we're going to the Wild. So that's going to be somebody once told me. It's going to be bandits, I think. Yeah, bandits and beasts. Okay, let's do this shit. It's going to be, might go a little bit long with this one, but with this episode, but that's okay. It's already a long episode, so I can deal with it, dude. 11, 12. Medicinal herbs we've already got because we're bringing someone. It is a nice little quirk about heroes is that they, like a Vestal will always bring a free holy water along to the mission. I think that's cute. Someone I got to bring the medicinal herbs. I don't remember who it is, but man, we've gotten exclusively room battle ones. It's okay, but I guess it's because I haven't been doing the long ones. I should be doing it to get more variety, but I've been rolling in with these level 0s. Whoa! That's awesome. I mean, it would be awesome on fucking anyone but the Antiquarian. Instead, it's just kind of okay. The debuff. Oh, it's slimes. We haven't seen slimes. This is ectoplasms. They resist most statuses, and they try to split. And it's fucked up, and I hate it. Cause like eventually they get really fucking good at splitting, and it's really annoying to deal with. Let's slice this one. Bleed. Actually putting the bleeds on them. It's very nice, very nice. Let's get rid of, well, if we do 2 damage here, could die. If we do 2 damage here, could die. 2 damage on either of them. Well, which do we do? Let's do this one. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. So he takes 1 damage. He's going to use slime. It hits me with its slime body. That did nothing. Okay, then I'm going to yell at him. Ah! Ah! Okay, it's done that one, which is the most important one. Now that one's just going to die from bleeding. We just got to hit this boy for 1 damage, and we are good to go. Get them with that Dirk Stab. Pow pow. And now, we can just kind of chill, can't we? Who let the dog out? It's the Dogomancer. Heal a little bit of stress. Just shave the stress off the top of everybody. You heal bows. Bows, it's like headphones, you know. And then bows can get rid of the fucking bleed that two chains puts on everyone. Freaking dingus. All these occultists. Never a Vestal. Move back the Jester, because we want bows to be up front for Iron Swan if necessary. Iron Swan, it's just a good hit. It also doesn't debuff them. Ah, yes, the the Shroomleomancers? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Shroomleomancers. Let's yank this one forward. Didn't yank the one all the way in the back because I can Iron Swan that bunch. Ooh, trying to push me? I reject your push. Let's bite. Okay, I guess we can't fucking Iron Swan anyone now, can we? Because you did too well. Then let's slice off the limbs on this one. I don't think the Cultist Acolytes can mark. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think they can. So they're just going to be locked into Groping Swipe the whole time, which I'm fine with because it does jack shit for damage. Yeah, it's got low accuracy and low damage. These guys, I'm not worried about. Even with their high health and high protection, without something to mark with, they are hot trash. Don't like you resisting my bleeds. Why don't you come a little closer so I can hit you with my Hellion? So the Hellion's a barbarian. Obvious. I guess I didn't give you the sort of the rundown on the class there, but on the other hand, fucking whatever. It's just it's a barbarian. It hits real hard. It's got a little bit of dodge, which is sort of like the leper, but more accurate. It's slightly less damagey, and weirder. Like she'll use big moves that also debuff her, which I did mention. I do remember mentioning that, but I don't usually play like that because I hate debuffing myself. That's not what I want to do. I want to buff myself. That's what I want to do. I'm really gun shy about debuffing myself for some reason, and it's only like 20% damage. It's not like the worst thing in the world. If you're using those big hits forever, honestly, it's probably fine. I'm just averse to making myself worse. I'm averse. Get it? Oh, I should have used Finale on that one, shouldn't I? Yeah, because that hits everyone. Well, once more into the breach of weird mending. Is that what it's called? Weird rewriting? The occultist shit-ass healing. We've got a health stone. And a damage stone. Jesus! Well, let's put our health stone on our Hellion. And our damage stone also on the Hellion. Well, I do like them having 14 dodge. I'm kind of down with that. So let's put it on our Dogomancer. The fuck, we got sapphires? 1,000 gold right there. That's the fucking treasure. Oh, it's the tree. I was like, what are you looking at? What could you possibly be investigating? It's just the background. What is it? Treasures. That's a pretty low chance. Jesus. Move amulet. Okay, well, I don't really give a shit about that one. I guess I could give it to 2 chains, because it makes him more likely to be able to pull people. I'm just gonna call him 2 chains, even though it's two Stwains. Fuck you for being surprised. You just lit a torch, you dingbat. Get forward. Stab this cultist. Start moving him back. Well, actually, no. He's kind of fine right there, isn't he? He's just kind of fine. Bite him. Yes. Get the cultist out of there before it even gets a turn. Now we just have to snipe this madman in the back, but he's in prime Iron Swan position. By prime, I mean the only position where we can hit him with Iron Swan. Let's hit him with this. Yeah, he gets the debuff, so he loses his dodge. Even more likely to just ram jam him with Iron Swan. Really hyping up the Iron Swan. It's really just, I mostly like it because it's unique. No one else has this particular arrangement. It also hits for like 100% of her damage, which is not anything to fuck with necessarily. It's a substantial amount of damage. And being able to hit the back row with that's something that not a lot of frontliners have. Like Dismas, Fausson can hit the back row with Finale. Dismas can hit the back row with Pistol Shot, but only if he's in the second position and only if I'm having him use Pistol Shot. Excuse me, most gracious viewers. But I appear to be quite flatulent. I know, it's a true shock to you long-time listeners. I'm never flatulent in this game. In this show. Yell at him. Stun them both. It's worth the debuff to just stun 2 people. IMO. Yeah, very good, very good. Man, it lasts 2 rounds though. I don't like that at all. Slice it off. And the just are gonna just. And the slicer gonna slice. The dog is gonna bite. Bite the mushroom. Yes, I like Taylor Swift. What the fuck about it? What are you gonna do? Ain't nobody... I mean, listen. She's my problematic fave, okay? I know she's got dumb shit going on. I still do genuinely like a lot of her music. It's it's like right on the edge of a guilty pleasure. I'm not guilty about liking the music. I'm definitely guilty about liking her in general. She's definitely she's fine, but she's not much better than fine. Hit this bunch. God, I do wish that my occultist had more damage, but the mark helps other people do more damage. I wish we had a bounty hunter. That's what I fucking want. A bounty hunter is a frontliner class who just, he's sort of like the Dogomancer, but instead of being good at killing beasts, he's good at killing humans. And he loves marked targets, as you would expect from a bounty hunter. I know it's truly visionary stuff, but he's got a mark ability. He's got a mark ability that also pulls and does some damage. Like, that's hot shit. Unfortunately, I usually want to be using other moves. Like, he's got a knock back and stun ability, kind of like the Pigman does, or the Bone Defender Skeleman with a shield and axe does, which I really like on our side because you can punt things to the back where it's more likely that they will have or not have good abilities to hit you with, because usually if they're like some kind of like a madman or the cultist acolyte, they're usually fine up front. They don't love it, but they're fine up front. The only exception is the fish shaman that I can think of. The fish shaman, you stuns of borches. Why are you so shocked? Of course there's monsters in here, you dinguses. There's monsters in all these rooms. We're here to look for monsters. And you're like, I can't believe it. There was monsters in here? Alright, hopefully we can kill some of these slimes before they start cytokinesing. I wonder if they need corpses to do it. It's possible that they do. And I'm going to give them one. Cytokinesis? Cytokinesis. Yep, it hits me and brings that one back to life with full fucking health. Yeah, slimes are not your fucking Dragon Quest chump ass slimes. These are real slimes. Slimes for dads to deal with. I'm not sure why I went to that specific term, but you know what? I did, and here we are. Yell at him. A barbaric yelp. Well, okay, it stuns one of them. That's better than nothing, you dingus, but I wish you would at least do damage if you're just gonna stun one person. Let's finale. Get rid of that one. And then Dogomancy that one. Dogomancy complete. Completely Dogomanced. Now everyone get back in your fucking positions. You ding-dongs. Keep getting surprised by monsters. Wow. Just knock. Well, I guess it's not a rune, technically. Is that the sparkle of coin I see? Hey, it is. And he doesn't take it all for himself. That's very kind of you. I guess he's not a thief. He's just a curious guy. No, I think Falson is curious? I don't know. Yeah, Falson's definitely curious. I can't remember what Bourneville has. Ooh, gotta go all the way. But the last room does have treasure, so we'll have to remind me, you know? As you watch the video, definitely remind me to, I'm joking. I was gonna say remind me to not immediately go back to the Hamlet, no matter how bad that last two fights are, but I know if I do, at least one of you is gonna fucking comment and be like, hey, remember to use the thing, regardless of whether or not I actually do it. You dipshit. Yeah, don't look at the grave. It's gross in there. Get a comment and be like, man, I don't want this comment. Well, if I remember, then I'd be like, man, I don't want this comment. But most likely, I would not remember, and I'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I did. I did that thing. What are you talking about? Should I just finale right off the bat? No, let's use slice off. Let's not be too hasty. I do want to kill this artillery real bad, but rolling low too. Is gonna take 4 damage. Damn it. Mark prey. Womp womp. Yeah, he's marked for 3 rounds, which means she's gonna take just a shit ton of damage. That's unfortunate, son. Let's start debuffing these mangoes. Mangoes, huh? That's where I went. That's where I went with that. Let's debuff these mangoes. I'm sorry. This is who I am. I open my mouth and my brain falls out. Sometimes my brain doesn't have it all together. It's what I get. This is how I am in the reality we face, where I don't know that much about fish. Remember that from like an episode ago or whatever? Good times. Good times. Let's debuff him again. He's got 21 out of 29 health. She should be okay. Let's just debuff this guy. So whatever hits him, we'll probably be able to kill him. Yeah, even if it's wicked hack. It's because I'm a wicked hacker. Boop, 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 boop. I'm sorry, but not that sorry. Slice off on this man. Now we're at the time where if it's the Jester's turn, we will use Finale. He's got 7 speed. My team just fucking fast as shit. Fast as balls, fast as other swears. Because Criminy Jickets, why isn't he going first all the time? Speed 6 on 2 stains. 2 stains, that's almost funnier. Almost. Yeah, hit him with that fine owl. Boom. Now we're going to launch all of it on Bo's headphones. Very good. You have -5 dodge for 2 rounds. What's a round? That wasn't a round? What goes around, goes around, goes around, goes around. What the fuck's a round in walking aroundy time? Ooh, that's bad. I am not going to be able to handle that shit. Okay. Especially not with you going first, Bourneville. If 2 Chains went first, then they could have put a mark on them, and then we could have devoured them. Let's put... Fuck you. First. Go fuck yourself. Then... that's not enough, is it, baby? That's not quite enough. That's not enough. If we finale'd, we could put a hurt on him, but... That's not gonna do it. Okay, let's do a slice off. Get hopefully a bleed on there. Yes, very good. And then we'll use the Demon's Pull on this fungal artillery. I was hoping to kill it, but we did move it forward, so it might not use Mark Prey. It might use Escape Cloud, which doesn't mark people. Yeah, Escape Cloud. It does. I mean, that wasn't fun. It does blight people. It's very light blight, but light bright. That's... Get it? Remember Light Bright Toy? That's a fun reference. Jesus Christ. It hurts so bad to be marked in this game. It hurts so bad to be marked. Slice it off. Stack the bleed. It's got 6 bleed. That one is dead. Heal. Don't put the bleed on. Thank you. And you, Hound's Harry. Yeah. Put the bleed on? Put the bleed? Yes. Okay, so those are both dead. You're just gonna fucking heal yourself, get rid of that blight that you got on you. Just gotta try to tank through this fucking Ren to mark as much as we can. Only be here for another couple rounds. And then next turn we can have her yell at them and hopefully get the stun off on both of them this time. You hear me, Bows? Hopefully get the stun off on both of them. Whew! Losing my voice. All this staying inside is, it remains not doing wonders for my vocal abilities. I'm not out there yapping it up. I'm not able to record as often as frequently. That's why there's been some late shit, and I'm sorry about that. But these are the times in which we live in. I'm gonna do better. I promise. Yell at him. I always love attacks that involve yelling at people in any game. Like I'm playing on a Star Wars RPG where I do have the ability to yell at people and make them feel so bad that they eventually fall unconscious. Like, that's good yelling. That's a very strong yell. I like that very much. We hit them with that just so we could get this guy into the death bleed range. Now we can... What are we at? Plus 90%? It's finale on him. Moves him all the way back. It puts him also in bleed death range. Yeah, 2. That's it. That is it. We are done with this Don John. He bleeds out. We go to the Hellion. Heal yourself. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna sit here and fucking jerk it while you guys bleed to death. Feels good. Continue adventuring. I didn't forget. Open the chest. What do we got? We got some stuff we can't fucking carry. All right, cool. Well, let's throw out these dog treats. Sorry, shift click the dog treats, shift click the shovel. Yeah. All right. All right. So, let's see what we got, and then we will call that one an episode, mon frere. Can I just press like spacebar? How do I make this go faster? I know there's a way. If I hit next, will it automatically go to the next? Okay, so it just speeds up that process. Great. What do you got, Falson? Night blindness, that's one I don't care about. Scattering, that's not great. And nervous. That's just bad. It's just awful. It's universally terrible. Great. Thank you. Ooh. Eat the rich? That's hilarious. Yada 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 yada. If we had a grave robber, it would just gain a level. But we don't, so it doesn't. Alright, who are our new friends that we can't... There's a fucking bounty hunter! Alright, well, next time on Tim Friend, we'll do all this. We'll keep going. We'll try to get some more people up to level 3 so we can experience the the more difficult missions. We can get better loot. And maybe we'll do some long missions now that we don't have any level 0s. We'll have better loot from them as well. Alright, I hope everyone has a great time today and other days. We're all in this together, and I'm here on the internet with you. I'm reaching out my hand, and if you want to hold it, you can. And if you don't want to hold it, you don't have to. And honestly, if you got sweat on your hands, maybe wipe them off first. Look, I'm wiping them off right now. I got clammy hands. It's a real thing. But yeah, we're gonna get through this part of me not knowing about fish together. Bye, everybody.
We're Tim Friend.